Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And wow, what a week. What a year so far. We made the news. Yes, we made the news. Pokemon Go High Point, to be more specific, made the news. And that was through our efforts with the can drive. We gave Melton mystery boxes from Pokemon Go in exchange for canned goods, or vice versa, however. But it was one of those things that was just serendipity. Fox 8 called me, asked me what I was going to do to donate this year, as if it was going to be an every year thing. And I'm just like, I don't know. It was just a spur of the moment thing. I wanted to give back in 2017. And 2018, there was really no initial conversation with myself and some other leaders in the group to do anything. But what happened was Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu released, and they had some incentives to buy that game by, benefiting you in Pokemon Go. So what I did was say, hey, a light bulb went off and said, why don't you give people who aren't going to buy the game or who do not want a Nintendo Switch right now or can't get one at this time, reward them by, collecting canned goods for those who are less fortunate and give them those boxes. So that's what we did. Great turnout, almost 400 cans given out in a couple week period or whatever. And I'm excited about it. Look at this clip right here.
Popular game, Pokemon Go, and people were meeting at different locations throughout different cities here in Piedmont. Well, the game helped players become friends, and now they're helping the community. The group called Pokemon Go High Point donated close to 400 food items during the Salvation Army's annual holiday food drive. Members say it's important to them to give back.
Was try to raise awareness, try to help out with the hungry, help out with toys. And the Salvation Army had a nice platform. I just reached out to them and said, hey, we've got some people in the community that we could rally around and see if we could, contribute in any way, shape, or form. Okay, and so there it was. Yeah, a lot of footage was cut from the interviews with myself and another individual. It was very cold out, not really good timing, but it was quick. We got a guy who works for the news station who was like, look, my boss wants to do some interviews with you guys, and we can get this up today if you're available. And I was available, and that's how it happened. And there was a lot more that I said, a lot more that another individual said, but it wasn't, I guess, feasible to fit in with, the other news segments that they had to cut in, so they gave us that quick blurb. But I'm appreciative, I'm happy to just even be mentioned or recognized, because that was a big thing. I was like, I want the community to recognize us for doing something. I don't need a parade, but just say, hey, there are people out here who are bringing the city together. There are people out here who are trying to make a difference. And one of the core principles, core lessons of Pokemon is, not so much being the best or battling and all that. All that's, what's fun about it. But for me personally, growing up with it as a kid, the Game Boy games and what have you, it was the friendship. Hey, let's link our Game Boy games together. What Pokemon do you have? Can you help me? Can we trade? That's really how life works. I've said that in other videos. Help everybody that you can, and people will in turn help you, and you guys can win like that. And the networking, the friendship, using your Pokemon to help people, that's what we did. That's the standard there. So I'm very proud of that. We do other things too. We've done stuff with Extra Life, just different businesses in High Point, Greensboro area we've supported. So that's something I'm very proud of, and thank all of you who are watching for your help. So the last part of this video, we're going to talk about our tournament. Yes, we're doing Boulder Cup rules. We're going to have a tournament this Saturday at 1 p.m. to 4. It's going to be Sylph Road rules, and pretty much what that entails is best of 3 if we have maybe 20 people or less, but if we have a whole bunch, it might be just one round only. So Boulder Cup rules, I think that's rock Pokemon, some others types that you can use only, and we're going to have you all pick 6 Pokemon, and you're going to show your opponent the 6 that you're picking, and that way everybody kind of has an idea of, there's no surprises there. but obviously you can only use 3 at a time. So moving forward, that's going to be at Wesley. Let me make sure this is right. Wesley Memorial United Methodist, and that's at 1225 Chestnut Drive in High Point. Again, Wesley Memorial United Methodist, Chestnut Drive. Yeah, 1225 Chestnut Drive in High Point. So that's over there by where the old DMV was, where the Big Lots is relocated. It's in that area. There will be snacks. There will be some prizes for first, second, and third place. Not, to show off or anything, but this is from the Patreons of Other Yellow Hat Guy. Their money is going into this, so I don't know. Maybe if you win, I'll see you there.